first things first, we are gonna get the day started with a little bit of cardio, and then we're gonna go to the gym. But one important thing I'm doing as I'm getting my steps is I put on a jacket just for a little extra sweat. So we're gonna get some steps in. We're gonna try to hit at least 10 minutes just to start the day off. So we're gonna just start off with a little bit of cardio, and then we're gonna get right into posing. And I am here with Maddie today. I'm in Arizona visiting, so it's really nice that I get to have some posing practice with my coach. We have a lot that we need to work on. I just learned my routine like a week ago, so I need to be practicing every single day and learning exactly where I need to be tweaking little things. So we're gonna get a nice little cardio started, and then we'll get right into our posing. Quad lines, you know. It's just gotta find those things that keep you motivated, like pointing out the, you know, new muscle growth, pointing out the new gains. Look at that thigh line, and she'll be like, "You have the same thing." And I'll be like, "No, I don't." And she'll be like, "Look, it's right there." And I'm like, "Okay, okay."
Look at Josh trying to not make it in the selfie.
Booking it.
Videographers acting like they ain't in there, like they're just wearing black and you can't see you. I can see you.
Yeah.
Gonna have to Photoshop you out.
It's not that we Photoshop any pictures.
We don't know how to Photoshop.
We don't know how to Photoshop. I'm not even dating someone that knows how to Photoshop.
Throws the hair back.
I'm gonna put on the stripper heels. Right. Do I want to keep my socks on or off?
I like keeping my socks on, otherwise I get blisters.
I'm already broken in. I'm re-wearing the same shoes from last show, I'm not gonna lie. It's like re-wearing your prom dress. Oh my god.
It's not that bad. That's pretty bad.
You are an outfit repeater. Well, you know what? You're an outfit rememberer, which is just as worse. You know where that's from?
No. Of course I don't know.
Lizzie McGuire.
Nice.
And then
front one more time.
Okay.
You just do your last turn up front.
Okay, sorry.
You're getting it looks really good. Okay. Let's see if for you need something different. Try thinking about not. Ooh, wow. Wow.
It was sore from my chest day, but
yeah.
I feel like it makes
No,
the boobs look watch. Let's do it like this.
Yeah. This is where you're at. You can relax and literally just make it come almost from your waist and your back. You're gonna pretend like you're hugging a beach ball and really like squeeze that beach ball, almost like rounding your upper back. So from here down, seriously, relax. Feel my arms when I'm doing it.
Oh my god.
I'm like, it's all here. Yeah, that's why you're so tense right here, because you're keeping the tension down in your arms.
Okay. All right. So beach ball.
Beach ball, tense. Totally. Yes. I can tell the difference. And then if you relax here, it will feel again like just less tense. And also for you, maybe.
Oh.
I think you're thinking too much about upper body. I've had girls where when you think about arching your back more and getting like placing from the bottom, arching your lower back, put it forward towards me. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And it really will help. I saw less tension up here. You're less like upper body. You're more like I'm presenting everything to you.
I hope you guys understand.
It's a workout.
That practicing these poses is such a workout, which is why we're doing it before we get our workout in the beginning of the day, because you are sucking it in. You're trying to flex every muscle. I'm thinking about my legs, my back, my chest, my arms, my shoulders. I'm literally trying to think of so many things at once. I'm not multi-talented like that.
And your face muscles.
Oh, and your face. You're supposed to like be smiling and look normal, not like I'm sucking it in right now.
When everyone turns to the back, like guys and girls, everyone's face from the back is like this, like,
oh yeah.
And they're like whispering to each other, like, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. And then you turn back to the front and you're like,
As soon as like the crowd's right here, you're like, and then you turn around, you're like,
you're literally like
and
squeezing.
then you come back around, you're like.
So you think you're wanting to look as big as possible here, and then your hand be the smallest part. So when you're showing this part of your wrist, so here she's showing off lats, shoulders, legs, quads. Yeah.
What?
Perfect X shape. Shoulders easy. Let's practice the other side, because you're used to that side. She's feeling very like hard. It's very different for her to be feeling this. I mean, look at these arms. They're literally hard. That is amazing.
I've been working really hard, but you know what? I'm just like everyone else where it's like when you're putting in all this hard work, all you want to do is see the results. And I'm seeing a little bit of results, but it drives me crazy because all I want is more results. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I only have 7 weeks. I need to like triple this muscle. So
it's the anxiety of wanting to be stage ready because you're close to show, but you don't need to be stage ready yet. Like we still have 7 weeks. Nothing would be worse than being stage ready right now. Even though you think that's what you want.
Yeah. 7 weeks to go, 7 weeks to grow.
Oh.
All right, so right now I'm gonna be packing up my supplements. I am, first of all, taking my Legend pre-workout by Ghost Lifestyle, of course. I'm going for a little watermelon theme right now. So this is the Sour Watermelon by Warheads. I'm also gonna do a scoop of the BCAAs. This is a Sour Patch Kids watermelon. And then I've also been loving the Burton product. This is Watermelon Warheads as well. And it just really helps my workout. Like I get extra hot, extra sweaty, get that heart rate up. And I feel like it's been a really big game changer on my workouts. So I'm gonna pack up all of these and we'll head out.
We don't know what this exercise is called, but we do it.
I'm pretty sure that this is called a hammy rise, and it's new to me. I just tried this for the first time like a week and a half ago when I was here with Maddie, and it's terrifying. I'm very high up off the ground, but we're doing a lot of different hamstring workouts, right? We're trying to build the hammies for the show, right?
Yes, she's gonna be showing off that booty and those hamstrings in her back pose in figure on stage. So she already has like really good hamstrings naturally, but we're just trying to bring them out a little bit more.
We need to make them pop.
This is one of the best exercises. Even though it's just your body weight, you can really feel it in your hamstrings. So if you have a hard time feeling your hamstrings working, definitely recommend giving this a try. Obviously you have to have this fancy machine, but It's where you can also do it with a partner on the ground. Actually,
Yep.
you don't even have to have the machine.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
But let's see it. See if we
All
can
right,
get into it.
let's see if we still got this.
Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me.
My leg.
This on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win. I'm more than a man, I'm a monster. Somebody call a pastor, doctor. I got a 6th sense for imposters. So now I'm coming for the whole roster. It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame, cause I break the chains. Can't control me. I got the power. I got the keys.
These workouts are getting harder and harder as I'm 7 weeks out from my show now, and the workouts are definitely getting harder. I've been on prep for a while now, so I've just been doing this, and the fact that it's an everyday thing, there are no days off, you just have to keep on going. I'm sore every single day, which I thought that if you do this every day, that's how you don't get sore, but okay, I'm literally sore every single day, and just getting so tired, and it's getting to the point where I'm like at the end of my workout where I'm like, wow, that is just the beauty of this prep, to do the uncomfortable things like getting all those workouts in. I still have to get 10,000 steps some point today, go on a couple walks, still have 20 minutes of cardio after this lift, and it's just, you gotta keep on going. So let's go.
Please excuse me, your honor, but you can't hold me no longer. Can't you feel the vibrations? I broke out and left traces. Go ahead, try catch me if you can, man. You'll be looking all night, I'm the Sandman. New York, London to Japan. I'ma show the whole world who I am. Boom, major look, huh? Yeah, this one is for the books. All these chances I took still, I move straight on these rooks now. Hold me up or hold me down, have my back or hold my crown. Either you lift me or not, but you better give all you got, cause I break this game. Can't control me. I got the power. I got the keys. Cause I break the chain.
Honestly, I'm feeling really good right now. If you guys have been following along with my prep journey on Instagram right now, I've been talking a lot about how I just feel stronger, I feel healthier, and it just feels good. Like, I've been putting in so much work and really focusing on building muscle and doing this prep like so spot on. Like, I want to give it my all, you know, and it's a short commitment. I could do this for 8, 10 weeks, 15 weeks, whatever your prep is, you can do it. It just takes a lot of that like strong mental discipline, but through it, I'm feeling so good, and it is the most motivating thing for me to look over here in the mirror and see, you know, little muscles popping through. Like, that's all I want, is I want to just reconstruct my body and like actually build muscle and feel strong and healthy and enjoy the body that I've worked this hard for. And it's honestly been so rewarding. If I could say anything about this entire prep, is that it's been very rewarding, and it just goes to show you that when you put in the work, you're going to get the results that you're aiming for. So that just gives me the motivation, the discipline, the determination to just keep on going. Now I'm going to go smash this cardio sesh. So let's go. All right, so we just finished up with our workout, so we are gonna go get one of our favorite little prep treats, a 0-calorie Hawaiian shaved ice from Bahama Bucks. It's like one of the only things that you can have that's actually 0 calories. They have these thin ice flavors, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 fat. It's perfect and so refreshing, especially out here in Arizona where it's really hot. So we're gonna go.
Okay, cheesecake. I believe the wedding cake.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you. 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs. This is honestly the perfect little snack to have, like when you're on prep. It's nothing.
So you got the wedding cake. So is that like a shot at Kyle or something? Like, just like you trying to say something?
I'm trying to get wifed up with this wedding cake slushy. Shaved ice. And I am visiting my coaches, Brady and Maddie, you know, love them. So I'm kind of choosing a few things out of their fridge. I found some brand new ground turkey. I found some veggie nests, or, you know, zoodles, zucchini noodles. I have this same bag at home. It's from Sam's Club and it's the best. And then also some sauce. So it looks like we're gonna do a ground turkey zoodles pasta and a little sauce. Now I wanted to show you guys these two. I found two sauces in their fridge, but just kind of something you could kind of see like my little thought process as I am on prep. I'm looking at the macros here and it looks like this one has 13 carbs and this one has 3. So I'm definitely gonna go for the lower carb option, and also white sauce is always like way better. Sometimes I like to mix them, but yeah, trying to keep it low carb. I find that I love carbs, and so by the end of the day, I usually have like a bunch of protein left and like 20 carbs left. So I try to stay pretty low carb throughout the day so that I can enjoy, you know, my little nighttime snacks and stuff without going over my macros. And just with that, one of the most challenging things for someone who has had weight loss surgery to be on a prep for a bodybuilding show is getting enough protein in. Every single day I'm given a number of grams of protein to reach, and that's probably the most challenging part, is because I've had weight loss surgery, I don't eat as much as everyone else. So while every other bodybuilder is like complaining that they are so hungry, of course I get hungry, but with that much protein in a day, it's honestly hard to eat that much. So I pretty much, for all of my meals, I have 3 meals a day, usually like 2 snacks. One of those snacks is usually like a protein shake. I try to get at least 3 to 4 ounces of my protein. So I just kind of set myself up, and then I'm not left with like 80 grams at the end of the day. So I'm just gonna get started cooking and get eating because I'm hungry. This is another little annoying thing with tracking is, you know, normally most people when they're cooking, they would just pour the pasta sauce in to their pasta, but because I need to weigh out 60 grams, gotta grab a cup, gotta pour it in and wait for it to hit 60 and then heat it up. You know, it's just like those little extra steps. Definitely doable. Oof, close. We're gonna call it good. But yeah, it's just like the little things like this little extra step, tracking, measuring everything. But this is almost done. It's gonna be a really good little pasta with ground turkey, and then 1 veggie nest or 1, you know, little zucchini squash, and it's really good. It's like 3 carbs. Okay, so another key part of being on this prep and tracking all of your macros is using MyFitnessPal or something to track your macros on. I've been using MyFitnessPal since I was in high school, so like literally 10 years of using MyFitnessPal, which is crazy. But yeah, you just, you know, input it, you know how much you use, so you know how many grams or ounces you use, and you put everything in here and you log it like your food journal. I'm going to use the scan barcode, and then you just scan whatever you're using. This already has it on for 4 ounces. That's how much I cooked. So I'm just going to click that and then keep going. I used the serving for these veggie nests, zoodles, is 2 nests, but I only used 1. So I'll show you guys how to cut it in half. So I'm going to scan the barcode. All right, and then instead of right here, number of servings at 1, I'm gonna click it and put 0 and just scroll to the half. Literally 1.5 carbs, and it's a very filling pasta. Last but not least, I'm going to scan the barcode of the sauce. I used 1 complete serving of that. 3 carbs, bomb, low fat, and this entire meal right here was 222 calories. And 1 second, I'm gonna save it as a meal so we can get the full macros. Okay, so this entire meal that I just cooked was 222 calories, 4.5 carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 22.5 grams of protein. That is a perfect meal for me because I definitely try to hit at least 20 grams of protein a meal, because with how much protein I have to get in the day, it's really hard. So 20 grams for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I throw in a shake at one point, and I usually have a snack that's not so protein filled, but makes my heart happy, so I save my carbs for it. I'm never gonna be done this journey is never over. And I think that's exactly why I'm doing this competition, is because I have fallen in love with finding out what I'm capable of, really. I've been on this journey now officially for like 3 years, but honestly, it's been a lifelong battle. Struggling with my weight has been a lifelong battle. Things just finally, started to take off about 3 years ago after I had my gastric bypass surgery. And I feel like that's what's so different about my journey and my story, is that I'm not just someone else who has gotten gastric bypass surgery or weight loss surgery and expected the surgery to put the work in for me. Gastric bypass does not get me to the gym every single day. It does not track my macros and count every calorie I eat. It does not put on my muscle. That was just a starting point. It was a starting tool. It helped me get going. And through just seeing the results and knowing how much work I'm putting into myself, putting into my body, putting into my future, you think about, why you started this whole journey, and you just want to have a happy, healthy, and normal life. I've been overweight my entire life. I was 90 pounds at 5 years old. Being 300 pounds was so painful. And I think about those moments at 300 pounds when I was breathlessly taking every step up on the Stairmaster, still showing up at the gym, still putting the work in, working on myself for myself at any size and shape I've ever been. That's what I love doing. Physically, business related, I love putting work in for myself, and I love seeing the results. That is what motivates me. People ask me all the time, what motivates you, Des? How do you stay so motivated? But really, it's that feeling of accomplishment and that feeling of, I know I'm giving 110% in this right now. That is what keeps me motivated, and seeing the results. Even if I'm just having a little bit of baby muscle, if I have another inch, down on my waist, I look out for those things. It's not always about the number on the scale, especially with where my journey is right now. I'm not focused on the number on scale right now. I'm working on building muscle and reconstructing my body. This fitness journey is a fitness journey, not a fitness destination. It's not about reaching your goal weight. It's not about, okay, I did my first competition. Oh, I got to fit into that bikini I've always wanted to. I got to wear this dress. I got the guy. It is so much more than that. This is about your own personal journey and your own progression, and just figuring out how you can be a better version of yourself with every goal that you set. And it's all about setting those small achievable goals along the way, all for the big end goal. And it's just crazy. Like, I lost 150 pounds my first year after having my weight loss surgery. I felt amazing. I felt so accomplished, but I felt super weak and fragile. And it has been the most rewarding thing, taking my journey to the next level and getting a coach and following macros and following a plan and actually doing organized workouts. So with that, I just want to thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video and following along with my journey this long. I genuinely would not be this far without the love and support you guys give me every single day. And I literally can never say that enough. You guys keep me going. I know as soon as I fall off the wagon, you guys are gonna notice. That keeps me motivated, it holds me accountable, and I love that, and I'm so thankful for you guys for that. And like I said, I'm just so excited that I have you guys cheering me on during this prep. You guys are gonna be cheering me on my show day. After I stepped off of stage, my last show, I had 91 story mentions from everyone watching the live stream and tagging me, and that support, I think about it, just wanna cry. You guys and your support, seriously, it means the world to me, and I love it. And I'm just so thankful for you guys to be along this journey with me and just help me take my journey to the next level.